It's time for Telly Bingo on Thursday, the 14th of March. You'll need a ticket with that date on if you want to play along. Now, today our Snowball prize is worth €50,000. We'll get to all that in just a moment. First, we're going to go to the telephones. Today, we're heading to Palmerstown in Dublin, and we're going to speak with Michelle Callan. So, hi, Michelle. How are you today?
Good afternoon, Declan. I'm good.
That's good. Now, let's talk about Telly Bingo. How often do you get to play Telly Bingo?
Oh, every week, 3 times a week.
That's the correct answer. Well done. Now, there's more than one of you playing. Tell me what's going on and how that came about.
Myself and my sister, Melissa,
Right.
We always do it between us, so there's the two of us in it.
You've been playing for about 15 months?
Yes, since my mother passed away, we carried on her tradition.
Because your mum was a Telly Bingo player as well.
Oh, God, yes.
Did she ever win anything big?
No, just the four corners.
Okay, just the four corners. Well, you're going to do better than that today. Tell us, where did you buy the lucky ticket that got you here today?
Super Value in Palmerstown.
Right, and that's where you bought the lucky ticket. We're about to find out, before we play the game, would you like to say hello to anybody?
Oh, just to everybody who knows me, my nephew Jake and my neighbour's granddaughter Lena.
You got Jake involved in picking the guesses, haven't you?
I have indeed,
Right.
yes.
Right, let's find out how lucky the guesses are. The very best luck to everybody there. Give me your first guess, Michelle. What's it going to be?
White, please, Declan.
White is the first guess. Good luck. Now, there were 10 balls in the drum. It'll be the same each time. 5 of them are white, 5 of them are black. It means you've got a 50% chance of being correct on each guess. You've asked for white on the first one. I'm sorry, it's a black on guess number 1. That means the top prize is no longer there to be won, but you can still do very, very well. What's your next guess going to be, Michelle? Black or white?
Black, please, Declan.
Black. Okay, so the black ball that came out first goes back into the drum. Out comes guess number 2. You've asked for black, and this time it is a black that's come out second. So you've got one correct guess so far. That's at least €1,000 in the bag. If you give me your final guess and get it right, you'll double up that money. What's it going to be in the last one there?
Sorry, white, please, Declan.
White. You've asked for, Michelle says. White. Let's see what the final guess coming out today is. The very best of luck to you all. And the final ball coming out today is... I'm afraid it's a black that's come out. So it's only one correct guess today. But that's still €1,000 that you didn't have. Right now you're a bit disappointed, but when you get the money in your hand, you'll be very happy, Michelle. So,
well, that's it.
and
Better than nothing.
You're still moving in the right direction as well. Thank you for keeping up the Telly Bingo.
Thanks a million, Declan.
Take care, Michelle. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye.
Easy money there for Michelle in Palmerstown, and it could be you next Thursday. Check your ticket for this 6-digit number. It's 935846. That was sold by Bayside Stores in Bayside Shopping Centre in Sutton in Dublin. If that's you, call us before 9 p.m. tomorrow, and we'll see you next Thursday. Okay, now on to our first ball draw. That's the 4-corner game. You've got to mark off each of the 4 corners on your ticket in 32 calls or less if you want to win a cash prize. That's easy enough, so let's get started. Today's draw was observed by KPMG just after 11. The very first ball that came out today, there it is under the eye, 2 and 6, number 26. Mark it down. Moving on to N, 3 and 1, N, number 31. Then G, 6 and 0, blind 60, G 60. O, right next door, 6 and 1, number 61, Chaska Hay. Then I, 2 and 7, number 27. After that comes N, 3 and 2, N, number 32. O, all of the 6s, clickety-clicks, it's O, number 66. B on its own, number 8, B8. There's a G, 5 and 7, G, number 57. August G, Arish, G again, 4 and 9, G, number 49. I with 1 and 9, I, 19. Mark it down, here comes O. Onto the O, it's 6 and 3, number 63. Then O again with 7 and 5, O number 75. G is next, and it's 5 and 6, G number 56. I, 3 and 0, blind 30, I 30. Then back to G with 5 and 0, blind 50, G 50. O, 6 and 8, number 68. B on its own, number 3, B3. I, 2 and 1, key to the door, number 21. And under the O, 7 and 2, that's O, number 72. And that's the first 20 calls today. Here's a reminder of the numbers we've already called. Now, the important ones for the four corner game are the B's and the O's. Today we've had 2 B's and 6 O's, but we've also had 5 I's, 2 N's and 5 G's because they all count towards that full house prize in the end. Now it's time to get back to the draw. Let's see what numbers are coming out next today. Here's your next chance, and it's under G with 5 and 1, G number 51. I with all of the 2s, number 22, 2 little ducks quack quack. Then I again, 2 and 9, I 29. G, 5 and 2, 52, Quagado. Back to I, 2 and 4, I 24. B, 1 and 2, it's number 12, B 12. O, 6 and 9, O 69. And back to B again, and it's Teresa's 10, it's number 10, B10. Have you won yet? It's time to check to see how you and everybody else are getting on today. On screen you can see in our four corner game 496 of you already winners. 5,087 players are waiting on their last corner. From here you have 4 chances left. It could be enough to get all 4 corners. Let's play on and hope for the best. Here comes an I. 1 and 6, sweet 16, I 16. N, 3 and 6, N 36. I, 1 and 7, I 17. And next up is your last chance to make the 4 corners today. It's an I and 2 and 5, number 25. Okay, let's head back to the board now and check on those prizes. Today's 4 corner game results saw those 496 winners take home €32 each, so well done. Next up is the X game. It's your job to make an X on your ticket, like the one that you can see just here. The catch is you've only got 4 chances left to do that in, and they're coming up right now. What's first? Well, it's under G, 4 and 7, it's G 47. Then O, 7 and 3, number 73. Out next, O again, 6 and 4, number 64. And your last chance to make the X today, under G, it's 5 and 8, G 58. Okay, game over again. Let's check the board for more prizes. Today's X game, the prize, €49, was won by each of those 163 winners. Well done. Now, we've given away lots of cash so far, but next up is the big one. It's our Snowball. Today, that Snowball is worth €50,000. You could win or share that if you mark off all of the numbers on your Telly Bingo ticket in 51 calls or less. From here, you've got 15 more chances, so let's get a move on. At first, B. Unlucky for some people, it's B number 13. G, 5 and 3, G 53. N, 3 and 4, it's N number 34. And there's now 2 players waiting on just 3 numbers on our winning board. Here comes a B on its own, B number 1. O, 7 and 0, it's O number 70, line 70. Then N, 3 and 9, N number 39. Keep marking, here comes G. All the 5s, G number 55. 10 players waiting on just 3 numbers now. Here's an N, 4 and 0, blind 40, N 40. Now 2 of you are down to just 2 numbers. Here comes an O, 6 and 7, it's O number 67. That's followed today by G. 4 and 8, G number 48. Well, if you're counting, there are 5 chances left for the Snowball today. And here comes a B on its own. Ivra Kahar, it's B number 4. 15 people waiting on just 2 numbers. Here comes an N, 4 and 2. It's N number 42. 3 of you are down to your last number now. Here comes N again, 3 and 8. N number 38. There are 6 players waiting on just 1 number. And here comes N again with all of the 4s. N number 44. 8 of you down to your last number. Here's your last chance for the Snowball. It's B on its own, Ivra Kahar. It's B number 5. That sound, of course, means we have a winner. Our Snowball of €50,000 has been won. It was won by one very lucky player today. They bought a ticket from Centra on Pier Street in Kinsale in County Cork. So well done to you, whoever you were. You've just won a fantastic €50,000. Now, our last chance to win today is the lucky line. If you've marked up all of the numbers on line number 2, well done. You've just won €5. Finally, applications are now open for this year's National Lottery Good Causes Awards. Go to lottery.ie/Good Causes Awards for more information. That's us for today. We're back again tomorrow. See you all then. Ron.